This line graph tracks a severe escalation in India's retail sector. The quick commerce market is projected to jump from $6.1 billion in 2024 to $40 billion by 2030. And right now, just 3 agile startups, Blinkit, Swiggy, Instamart, and Zepto, control 90% of this sector. This high-speed sector is now the primary gateway for capturing India's massive $500 billion overall grocery market. In this rapidly condensing ecosystem, a legacy horizontal e-commerce marketplace can no longer afford to sit out. Missing the quick commerce wave means a direct loss of daily relevance for any established retail giant. This brings us to Flipkart. The Walmart-backed giant is actively preparing for what is expected to be India's largest tech IPO, initiating a reverse flip, moving its corporate headquarters back to India to ready itself for the public markets. The company is aiming for a massive $60 to $70 billion valuation. The public market investors are heavily discounting the growth curves of traditional multi-day e-commerce deliveries. Institutional capital demands metrics that legacy operations struggle to provide: extremely high purchase frequency and sticky daily user retention. We already have proof of this market shift. Zomato and Swiggy both listed on the back of food delivery, but their public market narratives now lean heavily on the logistics of their quick commerce arms, Blinkit and Instamart. Flipkart's target valuation mathematically requires a high-frequency variable. They have to integrate rapid delivery into their pitch to justify their impending IPO numbers. In August 2024, the company officially launched Flipkart Minutes. It was a delayed entry, but it instantly became their highest strategic priority. Looking at their rollout map, the aggression is obvious. Flipkart targeted 1,200 dark stores, micro-fulfillment centers optimized for rapid dispatch, across 250 cities by mid-2026. To hit that, they are deploying about 100 new dark stores every month. The resulting demand is scaling just as fast. Average daily orders per dark store have doubled year over year, hitting approximately 1,000 to 1,100 orders and improving their underlying unit economics. Flipkart is entirely bypassing the measured, iterative growth phase typical of startups. Instead, they are using pure capital to brute force a massive footprint in an already highly saturated sector. A pure-play quick commerce startup has to burn immense amounts of cash building their entire logistics infrastructure from scratch. Flipkart arrives with a distinct structural advantage. They spent over a decade building a nationwide supply chain, giving them over 100 fulfillment centers spanning 3.5 million square feet. By repurposing this existing grid, Flipkart drastically cuts the incremental capital expenditure required to open and stock their new 10-minute delivery nodes. This pre-existing infrastructure allows them to aggressively push into Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. While competitors fight street by street over major metros, non-metro areas already contribute 25 to 30. Flipkart is leveraging years of consumer trust in its core e-commerce platform to sell high-value electronics and smartphones through their rapid delivery vertical. Injecting expensive technology products into a system designed for cheap groceries structurally rewrites the profitability equation. It creates a path to margins that pure grocery delivery simply cannot reach. Yet, tactical advantages don't erase financial realities. Flipkart is still locked in an aggressive, highly expensive build-out phase that demands sustained capital deployment. The inherent friction of quick commerce, last-mile delivery expenses, inventory wastage, and heavy user discounting can quickly erode the margins generated by that higher average order value. They also face a severe brand recall deficit. Unlike Zepto or Blinkit, the name Flipkart Minutes does not yet trigger an automatic consumer reflex for rapid delivery. This forces a brutal pre-IPO balancing act. The company must spend heavily to manufacture rapid growth, all while attempting to contain their cash burn right before presenting their books to the public market. The battlefield is expanding. Flipkart now faces a different tier of competition. Deep-pocketed megacorporations are now entering the 10-minute arena. Amazon is rapidly scaling Amazon Now, and Reliance is continually expanding GeoMart's capabilities. Flipkart is effectively fighting a two-front war. They have to steal daily habits from entrenched startup leaders on one side, while defending their market share from global titans with infinite capital on the other. Whoever navigates this specific, margin-thin war will likely dictate the rules for India's entire $500 billion retail economy for the next decade. Flipkart Minutes acts as the ultimate stress test. It will prove whether startup agility can hold its ground, or if a legacy giant can successfully weaponize its history to take the market.